I bought my mother this new car. She wanted to replace her Tesla Model 3 for one main reason.
Went to it, was broken.
A few months ago, she tried out a range of cars.
A crap of it.
A crap? Whoa. And after she picked her favourite, I went ahead and got one for her. Today, I'm going to unveil her new car. Ooh. And we'll find out how much it cost. I'll also need to sell her Tesla Model 3 to help pay for the new car, and we'll find out exactly how much I get for it. And I really need to get the best price possible, because I've made a cost-saving decision when I spec'd her new car, which could turn out to be a big mistake and a huge false economy. But worse still, it could mean my mum ends up hating her new car.
Oh dear.
And at the end of this video, we will join my mother after a month with this new car to find out if she made the right choice, swapping her Tesla for this.
Oh.
I'm not going to get any inheritance, am I? I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Carwow. But before I reveal her brand new car, I need to tell you exactly why my mum is getting rid of her Tesla Model 3, because it wasn't for a reason I was expecting. Mum, this is your last drive in your Tesla. How do you feel about it?
Desolate.
Desolate, why?
I've loved it.
You've loved it? Okay, now we'll come to why you loved it, why you're selling it. So first of all, tell me, what is it that you love about it?
I love the style of it, the spaciousness, the comfort. You can get 3 people easily in the back, and I can go to the dump in it.
You love to go to the dump?
I love the performance. I feel very, very, very safe. Oh, and what I really like is it's the first car I've ever had that I haven't had to have a cushion.
Do you need the cushion?
Yes.
Why'd you bum off? Is that better?
Now that's perfect.
Why is that?
Well, I think it must be because of this low dash here. It's just so good. Also, the cameras on it are absolutely accurate. I can park for the first time in my life. I can park perfectly.
Everyone goes on about Tesla's build quality not being as good as like German cars, but many of German cars will be rattling now, and this doesn't rattle.
No.
Do you use much of the tech?
No, I thought, of course, for somebody my age, it's completely over-teched. It is the best car. I would not swap it.
But you are swapping it. You are swapping it. Why are you swapping it?
I got very frightened at first because of its loud shouting. So, for instance, if I veer across here, see that here or that? And I know why it does it, but it doesn't make my heart lurch now, but at first it did.
So it's actually doing more harm than good?
Well,
it's like, don't do that!
But we've learnt to compromise, haven't we?
Any other niggles?
Yes. I have to take it to Quick Fit for them to blow the tyres up, because it's so hard to get those plates that are on the wheels.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
But I wasn't sure this was such a problem, so I gave it a go myself. So I don't think it's too hard to remove the valve cover. Look. So when you try to get the pump nozzle over it, I think that's fine. I don't really know what she's on about. So there's a few niggles, Mum, but they're not really enough to make you want to sell this car. So tell me then, why are you wanting rid of it?
Range anxiety.
Range anxiety. So this is the thing. You tell me you love the fact that you can charge this car at home, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Better than going to a petrol station, right?
Oh, yeah.
But what's the furthest journey you've done in this car?
I suppose to Julie's and back.
Which, for people who don't know Julie, how many miles is that? About 150 miles?
No, it's not even that. It's about 78.
And if ever you go on a long journey, you don't take this car, do you?
No.
And that's why you want to sell it?
Yep.
Have you ever tried charging a Tesla supercharger?
Only when I was with you on junction 10 on the M6.
I'm sure you're making this much harder than it should be.
No, it is hard.
Because that's one of the benefits of the Tesla, is that you've got access to the supercharger network, but you've never used it.
Not in Appledore, you haven't.
Yeah, that's right. So where Mum likes to go on holiday, down in Devon.
With Rose.
Yeah, with Auntie Rose. There's no charging really, is there? And so you don't take this, you go in her car?
Yeah.
Well, it's game over there for the Tesla. Maybe, well, you will be back in an electric car at some point, but just not for now.
Probably my hearse.
Your hearse. Don't say that.
Well, I'm aged now.
I know that range anxiety won't be a problem with the new car I've bought her, but I'm worried that I might have overlooked another huge issue. But before we find out, it's time for my mum to see her brand new car for the first time. Will she be happy with the choice she made months ago? Mum, here we are then. I have your new car under this cover.
Gosh, it's a Porsche.
It's not actually a Porsche. This is the one from my 911.
Oh.
But you didn't drive a Porsche
I know.
when we tested the cars.
But it says.
And you know what car you chose, so you shouldn't be too surprised. I spent hours agonising over it.
I have the Golf.
Yes! Here it is. This one is actually yours. Look.
Oh, I don't remember it being as lovely as this.
It's good, isn't it?
Yes, look at that colour, it's nice. Look at those tyres, there's hardly anything to them. Oh, I'm going to be a real boy racer in this, aren't I?
Yeah, so this car is actually called the Black Edition. It's like a step up from the standard Golf R, and that means you get bigger wheels, 19-inch alloy wheels in black, and there's some other like black bits. You've got black mirror caps, black brake calipers. Not sure about those.
No, I like them.
You like them?
Yeah, discreet.
And then at the front there's some more blackness going on.
This here, what's this about?
Just styling, Mum.
Oh, no, it's cameras here.
They're parking sensors. So it comes with
sensors.
parking sensors as standard.
Where's the cameras then?
There's camera at the rear, no other cameras.
I was impressed with the Tesla because it was such a new shape, but this is very, very good, isn't it? Nice and discreet. It's not got big teeth, has it?
I kind of think it looks pretty aggressive, to tell you the truth. But it's still a Golf, right? So a Golf is kind of like an everyday car. It kind of blends in. If you know, you know about these. If you don't know, you don't really.
You say it looks aggressive. I think it looks quite nice and discreet, actually.
What do you reckon, Lewis? Aggressive or discreet?
Aggressive.
Just subjective, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're pleased?
Oh, I am. It's gorgeous.
So overall, looks alone, which do you prefer the look of, this or the Tesla? And be honest, it doesn't matter if it's the Tesla. Is it the Tesla? You prefer the look of the Tesla?
Well, I've always liked the Tesla because it's so different.
How about you, Lewis? You prefer the look of this? I prefer the look of this.
Well, of course you do.
That's because I'm into cars. So, we hadn't got off to a great start, and I'm worried she might prefer the Tesla's interior to this Volkswagen's too. But before we find out, I need to show her the Golf R's party piece.
Do all those exhausts work?
Yep. Do
Ah,
you want to hear it?
yes, please.
Start the car up.
Wow. Oh, I've missed that. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Do you reckon you'll actually enjoy the sound of it?
Yes,
Like, that noise actually appeals to you?
yes.
Do you prefer the sound of this to your Tesla? Or do you rather have silence?
I think on a car I prefer this, but call me old-fashioned.
And that bodes well, because you could also say the Golf R's cabin is a bit old-fashioned compared with the Tesla's space-age interior. But what will my mum think of it?
Oh, lovely.
Can you see how?
No, I can't see.
Right.
Right.
Let's do this then straight away. Let's jack it up. Did you need a cushion with this one? I can't remember.
No, this was the only one I didn't need a cushion with.
Okay, the steering wheel.
Well, I think that's okay.
Right.
Oh, that's how you do it, is it, with that
Yeah.
lever?
So with the Tesla, it's all electric.
Isn't this electric?
No.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that's a nightmare. But there are some things that are a nightmare with this, such as these controllers on the steering wheel. You'll figure them out, but they're a bit annoying. So what do you think to the interior design compared to your Tesla, which is minimalistic and white? This is like darker in colour.
It's quite okay, I think, yes. It's not distracting at all.
One thing I'm going to do now, because it's blowing away, is the climate control. It's a little bit noisy, so you have to hit this button here to bring up climate, and then that's your climate functions there on the screen. So most stuff is done through the touchscreen, just like on a Tesla really.
Yeah.
But you do have voice commands. Did you use voice commands in your Tesla at all?
Yes, for phoning.
For phoning, but you can do it like set temperature to 24 degrees.
Got it. I'll set the temperature to 24.0 degrees.
Shouldn't it have a German accent?
There's the hazard button there.
Oh, yes, that's better.
Yeah.
It was up there in the... Oh, what? Oh, look, there's the emergency SOS
Yes.
phone.
So if you have a moment, Mother, you
Yeah.
press that and someone will come and help you probably a day or so later.
Yeah, okay.
They'll come and retrieve your body.
What's this down here? It's repleted up here.
This is your temperature slider, so if you don't want to set the temperature by
All right.
shouting out
Yeah.
the temperature, you can just slide your finger up and down there.
Okay.
That's for your heated seat. You just press on that and it'll just cycle through the heated seats.
Yeah.
That brings up your climate down there if you want to suddenly shortcut to the climate.
Do I have to sit in the car or to read the manual?
There is a manual.
Is there a paper manual?
Yeah, it's sort of a paper manual. In fact, if you go in the glove box,
I love it. I love it.
a lot of it is online, I still think, but just have a dig in there and see what's in the glove box. So that's the manual for the infotainment screen. This is your overall manual for the car. I don't think this is particularly exciting for people. Right.
Nice.
There's some stuff in the back as well we can check out.
Okay. This is definitely feeling familiar.
You're being flummoxed by the old glove box. At least you don't have
I
to
am.
press a button on the screen to open the glove box.
Is that how you...
You did on the Tesla,
I didn't know the Tesla had a glove box.
didn't you?
I've never been in it in 3 years.
Right, I'm going to teach you something about your car.
Okay.
So if you press that button there, and then if you look on there, look for glove box.
Oh, look, window locks, child lock, fold mirrors.
Is that the first thing there on controls? You obviously had a very poor handover with the vehicle. I was determined to do a much better job showing my mum around her new car. So there are plenty of things to investigate before she could drive it, including the back seats. But will they impress her more than her Teslas? I mean, that is in your crazy driving position.
Yes, but if I've got passengers, I'm going to be driving.
Yeah.
And stacks of room.
I like the sporty seats.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
So that's another thumbs up for the Golf. So far so good, but later on my mother will discover something that might seriously affect how comfortable she and her passengers can be in this car. And there was another problem when we checked out the boot. So it's not a electric tailgate, it's manual, but I think you grab, where do you grab? There, you grab there, can you reach that? Can you pull that down?
Yes.
You're,
We're on either side, look.
you're all right with that?
Well, I prefer that, but
Yeah.
you know, I mean, that is strange, isn't it? On such a swanky car.
Look, there's some weird things
What's
here.
this?
It's a screen.
For where?
Because one of the things you said about the Tesla, you wish it was a hatchback. Obviously this is a hatchback.
Yeah.
So if I lift this up, look, it wedges it on there. Can you see how it's wedged
yeah.
it on there? Then I should be able to fit this under here. There. So you can leave that under there when you're like loading stuff in the car. This is not a professional demonstration, but like when you go to the dump,
Yes.
you could
You
put
put
this
this
down
on.
if you wanted to.
Yeah, to stop bits getting down the spaces.
And then no, see this bit, because
Yeah.
this goes over here
that-
and protects your boot.
Oh, what a good idea.
So now we've just got to figure this bit out.
Is it something to do with the sun? Is it for the...
No, there we go, mother.
What is it?
It's exactly to do with the sun.
Yeah.
So you clip it on the back windows.
Yes, yeah.
So if you've got a child, and then that one goes on the very back window.
Okay.
Well done, mother. So it goes like that. It'll fit like that
Oh,
somehow or
I see.
other.
Just to sort
Yeah,
of
it's a
protect.
sunshade.
Yes.
If you've got kids.
What's this?
That's where your spare tyre would be, but it's not there because they don't fit into cars anymore. You don't get a spare. In this bag here, there's the compressor and the stuff where you can like put that in your tyre. You just follow the instructions there.
Okay.
But do you know what's going to happen if you have a puncture?
Yeah, phone the AA.
That's it, or whoever you're with. So you'll have Volkswagen breakdown assistance, so you just call that.
Oh, will I?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Right, let's drive it. Oh, do you want to see something that your Tesla doesn't have?
Yes, what? I know what you... Don't bother. I know what you're going to
What is
show.
it?
An engine.
Yeah, which requires coolant
Coolant. Oh,
and engine oil. You'll never look under there again, will you?
Oh, yes.
Will you? When?
Well, when I do the oil and stuff.
When have you done the oil on a car?
Many, many times, Matthew.
You're going to do the oil on this?
I doubt it, because I expect it to be done when it's serviced, because probably won't need doing any. But in the olden days, when I was but a girl, we did regularly check the oil with the
Yeah, I know.
dipstick. Had to wipe the dipstick first,
Yep.
then you put it in, then you read it off.
Yeah, you'll get a warning on the dash now if it's
Yeah,
got a
no.
problem. Come on, let's drive it. So my mum clearly hadn't forgotten what it's like to own a petrol car. However, that didn't mean her first test drive would be completely trouble-free. I was able to get an amazing deal on this car when I spec'd it by not fitting adaptive dampers. But was this a horrible mistake? And would the Golf R be too uncomfortable for my mother? How does it feel? You look quite nervous.
Well, I am quite nervous.
How does it feel in terms of comfort?
It is quite bumpy. I don't know whether...
Don't know whether you're going to be able to cope with it.
Oh, I have to...
I think I might have got you the wrong car.
Oh, dear.
This is my fault getting this car.
No.
And I think I hadn't driven it without the adaptive dampers and I thought it would be okay, but it does feel a little bit firm. I don't think it's loads worse than your Tesla. It's just got a slightly firmer, more jiggly edge to it. The camera's certainly rattling more.
It is much more bumpy. One of the reasons I chose this in the first place,
Because it was comfy.
because it was comfier.
And this was my fault. But as we drove on, at least my mum noticed one thing she liked.
I quite like the seats.
And look, you're fine, you've got no cushion, you've got good view out.
No, I've got good enough view out, yeah.
So accelerate a little bit, see what it feels like. Just a little bit. How does it feel?
Lovely.
Anyway, it's got a couple of extra driving modes because you've got the black edition. Press this, I'll tell you what they are. One of them is a driver profile that's been set up specifically for driving on the Nürburgring.
Yes, right.
Are you going to drive on the Nürburgring?
Well, I have done.
Yeah, what?
Yes. Yeah, years ago with Dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't like this. It's very hard. Is this part of it?
This is how the car feels when it goes down the road. So I'm going to put you in another mode, and the other mode is drift mode.
What does that mean?
It means you can drift the car. Remember when you did that video with me when you were drifting that BMW?
Oh yeah.
It allows you to drift the car because it's got a clever four-wheel drive system. Do you want to drift it?
Well, I might, but not.
You might. He wants to see her drift it. While I blathered on about driving modes, I completely failed to notice the disappointed look on my mother's face. She was obviously worried about ditching her Tesla, but she didn't want to seem ungrateful. By trying to save a bit of cash, I might have completely ruined this new car for her. Do you reckon you'd be able to live with this?
What if I can't?
I think you're going to have to like spend a month with it.
Yeah,
I'll come back and see.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you don't like it, you don't have to put up with it. We can do something else. We can figure something out.
What a shame.
It'll be my own fault for pushing you down this route to having a sporty Golf R and then making the decision to save some money by not having one with adaptive dampers. I wanted to take my mother's mind off the suspension for a moment and reminded her why she is getting rid of the Tesla and going for this car instead. Mainly, how easy it is to fill up with petrol. But would this help? How much fuel is in it? 80 miles. Do you know what we should do?
Get some juice.
Yeah, we should go fill it up.
It said something about minimum 95 thingy octane.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Well, if I was driving this car, I'd put 98 in it.
You'd put the super lube.
Yeah.
Super.
So go right and then straight. Right, do you want to fill up? I'll pay for it. She hates it. It's too bumpy. Do you know what? You've got 445 miles of range in your tank.
Oh, I love it.
And it'll probably give you that. So, if there was no such thing as range anxiety, is there any way you'd swap your Tesla for this?
No.
Would you rather drive your Tesla?
Yes.
Oh dear, it seems the Golf R's standard firm suspension has put my mum off. But there's a good reason why I didn't choose the optional adaptive dampers when I leased the car through Carwow. And to explain how I came to this critical decision, I spoke to Rob, who's the director of leasing at Carwow. So what's my monthly rental on the car as it is?
£542 as it stands.
Over the course of the lease, that means it's going to cost how much in total for 2 years?
Just over 14 grand.
14 grand. Now, if I'd have spec'd the adaptive dampers, what would it have been per month then?
About £736 a month.
Okay, and what would be the total cost over the period of the lease?
19 grand.
19 grand. So 5 grand more to have the adaptive dampers, because what we actually bought was a car through a special offer where they had a load of like cars ready to go, didn't they?
Yeah, correct.
This happens when manufacturers release a batch of pre-built vehicles to leasing brokers at seriously low prices. It's a bit like the discounts available on pre-registered cars when you buy them from dealers. And there's always deals like this going on, aren't there, on Carwow? Have you got any happening right now?
Yeah, we've got an absolutely mad deal on a Skoda Enyaq at the moment, £195 a month.
What? And how much would that be as a factory order if you just did a direct order?
About £350.
So that's 150 quid extra a month just to pick exact spec you want.
And the time to wait for it, absolutely.
And the time to wait for it, that was another thing I didn't realise. We got the car really quick, didn't we?
Yeah.
If people are thinking about leasing a car, head on to Carwow. You can check all the latest offers across the whole market. And if you get one through Leasing, it's actually in-house with Carwow. So you don't then have to go to another site to do the transaction. You can just do it all through Carwow. Great. Well, thank you for helping me out, Rob. I think when I tell my mum about the 5 grand saving, she's going to quite like the suspension after all. We'll find out for sure when I check in with her a bit later on. But before that, I need to sell her old Tesla. But there was another problem. Remember when she said this?
For the first time in my life, I can park perfectly. Park perfectly.
Well, that wasn't 100% true, because in 3 years, she managed to damage 3 of the 4 alloy wheels. So to get rid of all these chips and scratches, I called up JR Alloy Wheels to see if they could help. They took the wheels back to their unit, removed the tyres and valves, and stripped off the paint to reveal the extent of the damage, and it didn't look good. Thankfully, it was possible to smooth back the surface and repair the curbed rims before priming them for powder coating. This involves preheating the wheels before covering them with a coloured powder and baking them in an industrial oven. Finally, a clear coat is added to protect the finish before the tyres are fitted and balanced. We've got the wheels back, completely refurbished. Check this out, they are like new, not a single scuff, and they sparkle. Look at that. Let's get them on the car. Unfortunately, this might not be the last time I need to get some alloy wheels repaired, but at least the Tesla was looking stunning and ready to be sold. So I took it to We Buy Any Car. This particular Tesla, with options, cost almost £49,000 back in 2021, and it's only done around 14,000 miles since then. So I was fairly optimistic about how much I'd get for the car. Usually, before visiting We Buy Any Car in person, you go to their website and get a guide price valuation first. But you know what, I just skipped this and went straight to my nearest branch to get the real valuation in person, because ultimately that would be the amount they would actually pay me. The process didn't actually take long, and after the representative looked round it, he said the car was in great condition. But when it came to the price, I got some very disappointing news.
How much did he offer you, Matt?
You never guess.
15?
Actually, I was hoping it would be more than 15. It was nowhere near 15. It was £11,000.
What?
I swear, I wanted to cry. Don't laugh. Is that funny? I don't really know what to say. I said no. I said no. I'm going to do right bloody no. Now, I need to sell this car, so I'm going to sell it through Carwow. However, I haven't told the management that I'm about to list it. I don't want them to know, because I don't want there to be any undue influence. I want this to be fair. I want to see what actually happens if I list it, as if I was just a normal person. So what I'm going to do is create a fake email and do the process. You'll see the process of listing a car on Carwow. Let's give it a go and see what happens. To start, I just entered the registration number, the mileage, and a few details. I got an immediate valuation of £17,533, which is an estimate of how much my car could sell for in one of Carwow's daily auctions. However, this may change when the buyer inspects the car in person. So, a good way to prevent any significant price movement is to fix any issues before you put the car up for sale. Just like I did when I got the wheels refurbished, I also took plenty of clear photos, added a description and uploaded proof of its service history. And with that, it was almost ready to sell. But the next day, just before my mum's Tesla was due to go live in Carwow's daily auction, I parked it in a London car park and someone opened their door into it, causing a bit of damage. I didn't want to have to report this on the auction listing because it could affect the price. So I decided that I needed to get it fixed, and fixed fast. So annoying, but what I've done is actually call Ed from Ed's Car Care, and he's come out to me here in Victoria Station car park and he's going to fix the car. Get to it, Ed. Sometimes you'll have to remove panels and respray them to fix bigger dents, but luckily Ed was able to pop out the dent in just a few hours, which was great news for me because even small imperfections like these can affect how much a dealer is willing to pay. So it's important to have your car in the best possible condition when you list it on Carwow. However, some unscrupulous people might sometimes repair a damaged car, then attempt to pass it off as an undamaged example in perfect condition. So if you're thinking about buying a used car, bike or van anytime soon, this is for you. We've partnered with our friends at Car Vertical to give you a special offer to check it's not a write-off, stolen or had its mileage changed. Look at this Tesla Model 3 on Car Vertical. It has a clean legal status, but the report shows that it suffered significant rear-end damage in 2019, which was subsequently repaired. You'd have never known this without a car history check. So if you're thinking about getting a used car, make sure you check out Car Vertical. I'll put a link to them in the description and use the code CARWOW for 20% off. Thankfully though, my mum's car needed barely any repairs to get it back into mint condition. And all in, the refurbished alloy wheels and dent repairs cost me just £708. I was hopeful I'd make this money back when I sold the car. But before the Tesla could go into the next Carwow daily auction, I needed to speak to the team to confirm a few things. And to make sure no one at Carwow knew it was me selling the car, I got Nick to ask the questions.
Thank you for calling Carwow. My name is Nelson. How can I help today?
I put my car up to be sold, but I just wanted to ask a couple of questions about the reserve price. If I did put it up with a reserve of £1 and a dealer bid £1 for my car and that's how the auction ended, would I have to sell the car to them for £1?
No. In this case, our team will easily identify this as an error. If after the auction, even though the reserve price is achieved, but you expected a higher amount, please give us a call and let us know.
Even if, say, somebody bid £20,000 for the car, but I changed my mind about selling it, like I actually might want to keep my car, is that okay?
Is that okay? Totally fine.
Essentially, this means I only have to sell my mum's car if I'm happy with the price I've been offered.
So I think I'd like to put the reserve at 17,000. Can we change that now?
I can put your price expectation at 17,000, but our team will be in touch with you within the next 4 to 24 hours to get your consent and to confirm the reserve price that we are applying.
Perfect. Great stuff. Thank you.
And now my mum's Tesla was ready to be sold. So how much would I get for it? Well, by the time the 24-hour auction had ended, the bidding had reached £17,670. That's slightly higher than the original Carwow valuation, and it's over £6,600 more than I was offered by We Buy Any Car. So I was happy with the result. But how's my mum feeling about her new Volkswagen Golf R? You've done 2,000 miles in it. How do you feel about it now?
Absolutely love it.
Really?
Yep, love it.
You don't want to take your Tesla back? It's too late anyway, it's sold.
Oh, I love the Tesla though.
Okay, which one would you rather have now that you've had this for a while?
This one.
Okay, why?
It just is a better size for me. I like the petrol engine. There's something, I don't know, real about this. I can't describe it. It's just familiar. I think that's probably what it is.
Do you find it more fun?
Yeah, oh God, yes, I do. It's more pleasurable to drive. It's lively. I don't think this is noisy. I think this is really quiet as well. Do you think it's quiet?
I don't know, because whenever I drive it, I'm just like foot to the floor. So it's quite noisy, but in a good way. And you've had obviously no range anxiety. That's gone. You can take it wherever you need to go.
Well, of course, that's the main reason. I wouldn't have chosen to go back to a petrol car had the infrastructure in the country been better. As soon as it's as easy to charge a car up anywhere, I would have another electric car. But that said, I adore this. This'll do me till they've got the infrastructure sorted, thank you.
Now I know I got an amazing deal on this hot hatch, but would my mum have been just as happy with an even cheaper mild hybrid Golf with about 150 horsepower instead? Well, there's actually a way I can check, because I can see exactly how much of this car's performance she's been using. So Mum, what I'm going to do is look at your economy that you've averaged over the time you've had it.
Yeah.
So VW claims about 35 mpg from this car, but that's just going to be like driving it quite sensibly. So hopefully you're way under that, because if you are way under it, it shows that you've been using the car's performance, which is great. So in 2,000 miles, you've averaged 32.7 mpg.
What does that mean?
It means you've been driving it like, how old are you?
77.
Like a 77-year-old.
What do you mean? I've been
See
driving
this?
it carefully.
Very carefully. You need to give it a bit more oomph. It's a Golf R. Do you know, see this button here on the steering wheel, the R? When you drive home, press that.
Why?
It just makes it a bit more sporty.
But won't it use up more petrol?
Yeah, that's the ideal. You use up more petrol, but you'll have more fun. Otherwise, 1.5 Golf, mild hybrid. No, because there's something else you like about this car, isn't there?
Yes.
What is it?
I'm vain enough to like something that turns people's heads.
Which people in particular, Mother?
Shall I tell you the tale of when I pulled up at the lights in town?
Go on.
I was in the outside lane on the ring road,
Yeah.
pulled up at the lights, and a young man
Yeah.
in quite a high-powered but ancient thing pulled up, and he was leaning forwards looking somewhere down the side of the car. And when the lights were about to change, he looked up at me and he went,
Do you know what he was looking at?
possibly the logo to see what it was. No, you're going to tell them what. Yeah, I know what you're going to say. You sneaky bugger.
Shall I show you?
No, you don't show them. Don't show the camera.
Let's just do it. Come on.
No.
So I think you're right. The guy was probably looking down the side of the car at the R badge because he couldn't quite believe that you were in a Golf R. Or he might have been looking at what you've done to your Golf R already.
Oh, shush. Oh, goodness me.
Now, I asked you about that and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, Matthew. And then you said it might have been me.
Yes, could well have been you.
Or maybe this part of the paint just fell off.
We've had a few high winds and rough weather.
It seems like old habits die hard. And a scuffed alloy wheel isn't the only reason this car isn't quite perfect. Is there anything that you don't like about this car?
The cameras aren't as good.
Yeah.
Nowhere near. They're like a generation or so behind, I think. It starts screeching that you're perilously close to something when you still got a meter either side and that kind of thing. It's not as precise. I found the Tesla much, much easier to park than that.
Hence the alloy wheel.
We have to keep coming back to that, don't we?
Although to be fair, you did 3 wheels on the Tesla.
I had it longer. I did 3 years. I've only had this 3 months and I've done 1 wheel.
Do you know what we should also do? Because I want to see just how much you've made this car your own. So just have a quick look through it to see what kind of mother detritus is in there.
Oh, goodness, no.
Right, let's have a look.
No.
Well, you can go over there and you don't have to witness this because it might be a bit awkward for you.
I can.
All right, let's have a look. So we have a fan. Why have we got a fan?
Because I've been taking it with me if I'm staying overnight anywhere.
It's been hot summer, hasn't it?
It's been hot summer,
Yeah,
so I
good
take
point.
that and yeah.
And then if it suddenly becomes cold.
Well, exactly.
Let's have a look if there's anything under here. No,
Oh, I've
it's
not been
fine.
under there.
Right, let's have a look in the back. The jacket.
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah, of course it is. It's in your car. Well, very nice. You've been shopping at L'Occitane?
Yes.
Or however you say it, L'Occitane.
L'Occitane. I'm saying nothing.
What's this for?
You know what it's for.
I thought you didn't have a problem with this car, like you didn't have to sit on a cushion.
I don't have to. It's nothing to do with the height or anything. But since I had my knee replacement, I seem to have a bit of trouble up on the inside of my
But you chose
leg.
a cushion that feels like a dead cat.
Well, that was just because it was the nearest to hand when I was rushing out one day. I mean, I didn't know you were going to film all this stuff.
Okay, sorry. It's just
Very
funny.
embarrassing.
Right,
Lose all my credibility.
that's fine.
Oh, good.
Glasses case.
Yeah.
Sort of
No, just
Touches?
coincidence.
no, nothing in there.
Well, you never know. I am 77 after all.
And finally, necklace. Have you used a sat nav at all?
All the time.
Do you use the VW sat nav or do you use?
The Google Map.
So you connect your phone to it. You use Android Auto.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. So why?
I love a map.
When was the last time you actually opened it? Wait a minute. You've used it recently.
When was that?
Wait a minute. It gives you directions on the road, and then at the bottom line says, "Then follow sat nav." Why didn't you just follow the sat nav to begin with?
I can't remember why. Oh.
Sorry. I'm not going to get any inheritance, am I? But despite that, at least I got a great deal on this car for my mum. And after spending some time with it, I know she now prefers the Golf R than her old Model 3. And best of all for me at least, I got a great price for that car when I sold it through CarWow.